If you want to go from this to this, keep on watching because this channel is going to be perfect for you. I've been big, I've been way too skinny, and I've been just right, and I think it's going to be something that is very beneficial for me to go ahead and tell everyone about, to learn from the mistakes that I've made. Hi there everyone, my name is Armando, and today I just wanted to go ahead and introduce my YouTube channel by saying a little bit more about who I am and why I'm starting it. The reason why I'm starting this YouTube channel is because I wanted to go ahead and be a little bit more of a guide to others that are maybe feeling a little bit sad about where they are in their fitness journey, specifically when it comes down to losing weight. Now, I know what it feels like, and I know it can be daunting and feel like nothing can ever work because I've tried it all. And I'm here to tell you that losing weight is possible. It's just a matter of being able to learn the right skills and being able to implement them for the rest of your life. And I know that sounds scary at first, but trust me, if you keep on watching, I can tell you how to do it sustainably and enjoy that time. So a little bit about me. I grew up as a big kid. I always was the chubby one in class. I was a bit of a clown too. I'll go ahead and attach some images right over here. Honestly, I was always a pretty happy kid. I was always athletic. I was a competitive swimmer. And no matter what I did, I was just always the biggest one. And it was very inexplicable, but I just went ahead and lived with it. And I think as I grew up, I definitely became a little bit more self-conscious about it. I can see in some images I look like pretty sad, and it's definitely a bit saddening to see. However, it was something that I just never knew how to get rid of. I always had a bigger family, and it was kind of tough to really be able to learn how to move on from that. And so when I was around 13 to 14, I started going to the gym. I asked for that, and my mom actually went ahead and signed me up with a personal trainer at that time. And I am so grateful that she did, because I went ahead and started to go build some muscle. And from there, it was good. However, I still didn't know how to lose the weight. And eventually, it led me to go ahead and start to starve myself. Now, I was still eating, and it was never to a terrible degree, but it was something that I didn't enjoy doing. And I was actively avoiding foods, thinking that carbs were the devil and that I had to skip every single meal besides breakfast and lunch to be able to go ahead and finally lose the pounds that I wanted to. And when I got to that point and I started to see my jawline peek out a little bit and start to smile a little bit more in photos, I got a bit addicted. This was something that I really enjoyed, but I had to go ahead and find a little bit more of a balance. And so when I went ahead and finally got into university, this was where I now took ownership of everything that I was eating. I got to pick what I ate inside the cafeteria. I got to go ahead and start to buy some extra grocery foods to save money in the cafeteria. And from there, I actually started to slim down the most that I had ever been, as well as had some more muscle definition at that time. And it was great. Doing an hour of cardio every day was not the most fun, but I definitely have some tips and tricks up my sleeves to make it a little bit easier for everyone. And along those lines, after COVID started, I actually went ahead and finally learned how to manipulate my weight in a healthy manner. And that was through tracking my calories. Now, before you click away from the video, trust me, tracking your calories is not something you have to do the rest of your life, but it is a life skill, because once you know how to do it, you can start to get an idea as to what can make or break your diet, and you can also understand what are the trade-offs. Can I maybe skip this snack so that I can have a bigger dinner? Small little things like that are super, super important when it came down to my own dieting journey and being able to now find a balance in my life. And eventually, I went ahead and started to look like this effortlessly. It was so simple, and I was enjoying every minute of it because I was enjoying the foods that I was eating. I was doing it consistently, and I was finally able to start weight training consistently as well. So right now, the kind of content I'm looking to go ahead and produce is going to be more so related to my own weight journey. I'm finishing up a little mini bulk at the moment, and I think being able to document my own process to lose weight in a nice controlled manner is going to be very beneficial to anybody watching. But I also hope to go ahead and maybe do some challenges like a 30-day training ab challenge, because I, for some reason, have never trained abs, as well as going ahead and doing some maybe follow-up sessions with people. So finding out how I can help others and seeing if we're actually able to go ahead and implement weight loss in their own lives. So whether it's a friend, family member, or even somebody watching this video that wants to go ahead and do that, I'd be more than glad to do some of that coaching process with you. So I think that's going to be it for now. If you think this is going to be something that's up your alley, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Please like the video. And if you have any ideas at all about what you think will be really good for the channel, whether you have any questions about how I went ahead and did this transformation, please leave them in the comments down below. I've been big, I've been way too skinny, and I've been just right. And I think it's going to be something that is very beneficial for me to go ahead and tell everyone about, to learn from the mistakes that I've made, and to be able to go ahead and implement them into your own life. So until then, thank you so much for watching the video, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.